the world would be a much better place if everybody gave off love instead of, seeing a nigga on the street and you looking this nigga up and down because you don't know what he on. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad that we gotta think like that. But it'll just be, man, you spread love, man. It's the best thing for us.
Yeah, and what's crazy is just like it's such a hip hop thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that at the jazz concerts. You don't see that at the country concerts. You feel me? Shit, even rock concerts, it's not like that.
Right. And that music is violent.
Yeah, that music is more. Yeah, bro. Hip hop.
Yeah, it's like the violence happens in the mosh pit, and then after that,
it's over.
Yeah,
and that's what I mean when I say that music is violent. I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about.
Just like as a musician, like, do you feel like the frequency and the sonics of the music plays a part in how people respond?
All of it,
absolutely.
In the lyrics, that's the problem that we having right now. The lyrics that's being presented to our people. It's always about, the worst scenarios for the most part, or at least that's what get the most radio play, or the most play around with our people, like on TikTok or Instagram videos. Like, people want to share those rap songs about killing their ops or taking their girl, or just doing the worst to your brother, to your sister. Instead of, Ron Isley got a new joint out. Even though he's talking about he the plug. But still, that joint sweet though.
Plug,
that's what I'm saying. No, not facts. But like, if that got more play, people actually heard that. Like, I feel like that people would take an edge off. Just it's our generation, I'll say. Or, a little bit younger and a little bit older. Like the niggas that just love gunplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta chill out. Shout out to El Camino for the anti-gun violence, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real. That's real, man. The guns is really, they taking us out. They taking us out.
We taking ourselves out.
Yeah, so
we taking ourselves.
I was just having this conversation with my mom. Is it a case of, like, it's the guns or is it the people? Or is it just the combination of both?
It's the perfect storm, you know what I'm saying? Because I think about, like, what they used to say on the West Coast, right before like the gang wars and stuff like that. They was saying they was dropping off crates of guns at the train tracks. They say U.S. government on them, and they passing them out like it's candy, like automatic weapons. You create a situation, red line them in this little area, and just give them an opportunity, throw them a gun. But right now, I feel like we're at a point in our culture where we don't need to. We could break any cycles. It's too much information out here. We could break any situation, but we're choosing to continue to play the same song on repeat. We stuck in a loop type shit. Like, it's the same four track beat, same drum pattern, same cadence, all of that shit. And we just keep repeating the same cycle. And it's like, we got to have somebody brave enough, an artist brave enough to break it. Musicians brave enough to break that shit. You know what I'm saying? Change the frequency.
Yeah. I definitely feel that. And I'll just, to piggyback off what you said, I feel like we need everybody to be on that. You know what I mean? Like, artists, musicians, but they also need the people that's listening to the music. You know what I mean? To be on the same wave. Like, everybody need to be on that same frequency. Like, everybody always talking about all, black people, they never come together, or, you get a few niggas that want to get people, or I won't even say niggas, but you get a few black people, black men that want to, bring everybody together, and it's, boys ain't gonna get together, or, why you wasting your time on, trying to do that? But like you said, it's the same song, it's a back and forth battle between, go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say, and when black people step up, black men step up, you got to get behind him and say, yo, I'm with you. Versus letting him get crucified in the media on some stuff where he's speaking on frequencies of the music and saying, yo, we're stuck in the loop. This 808 beat is a war drum.
For real. People don't really think that's true, but that's real.
No, that's real.
We created these instruments for certain things. There's certain tones, like we were just talking 21. Like, 21 is one of my favorite artists. That nigga, he makes war music, bro.
Yes.
I like war music, bro, because I be mad. Like, when I want to go to the gym, like, if I'm hot at something, I'm playing some 21. But if I'm with my lady and I'm really trying to change the frequency of the room, change the vibe of the room, I'm gonna play something loving.
Absolutely,
that's a fact.
And that's
all right, so I got a question though.
Go ahead.
So you see, it's like us, right? You said you like the 21, the war music, all that shit, right?
Sure.
But you're not going out shooting and killing people, right?
I know how to direct.
Yes or no? Yes or no? No. Same. Same with everybody else in this room. So what do you really think it is, like the distinguishing factor between like the people of our generation, younger, older, who like can't really seem to separate those things?
Lack of knowledge of who you are, because it come down to like you only doing that with people that look like you. You feel me? Emmett Till's accuser, she said, "Oh yeah, I was lying." She how old is she out here walking around cool? Zimmerman still alive to this day, walking around cooling. But you run down on somebody in front of his mom, like it was like in like Florida or something. A mom was grieving her son at the gravesite. He doubles back and kills mom on her son's gravesite.
Crazy.
He's
That's insane.
I ain't even
That's
heard about
insane.
No morals.
Yeah, and it's like you doing all of that, but you won't ride on somebody who done atrocities to you, your entire people, and broadcasted it to the world. But you want to ride on somebody who look like you because you don't like the way they look at you when they walk
Yeah,
down the
that's,
street.
that never makes sense to me.
It's something's wrong up there.
That's still a slavery.
You don't know.
mindset.
Yeah, you don't know who you are. People slavery mindset. They think they still slaves on some shit.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that's
And then I ain't
it's-
even gonna say what I was saying.
But to go back though, like, and what that you said that, I've been just trying to work on making music that changes that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna make music, and of course I'm gonna get with my brothers on it, but make music that changes the trajectory. You know what I'm saying? That changes the way people think, that changes how they feel, stuff like that. Like we have to make music that touch a different part. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, like we make the music, people don't want to listen to it. So how do you?
That's a tough one. It's a tough one because it's like people love live music, and I've talked to my man. Shout out to Kev from Free Music Party. We've
shout out
talked
to
about
boys.
being in spaces where it's okay to play new music because everybody, when you go out now, everybody want to hear whatever's popping. Whatever the common thing is, like we need a space
so
where
annoying.
people can play new stuff, even just where people have jam sessions, and like y'all can watch us jam out. But it comes down to like.
I feel like you have to push that music a lot harder too.
Yeah.
And that's
you
the
gotta
other
push
thing.
it.
Like
For sure.
they may think that you can just push it just as much as they're pushing it, like the rappers pushing theirs. But no,
work
because
like
this
that.
music is being like pushed. This is to the forefront, so you have to push yours even more.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's what it is too.
In that mass
dictating
radio play.
value. Like that's what I was thinking too. It's like where's our values at the end of the day?
That's a fact.
There are certain companies that find value in promoting murder music specifically for black people. Because them same radio stations, them same companies are not going to hire an artist who's talking about murdering dogs.
That's a fact.
all right.
They're not going to, if an artist rapping about murdering a different group of people,
Man.
other than black, they wouldn't put money behind them.
Man,
but they will put money behind us destroying ourselves. It's something that they find value in that. We have to find value in ourselves to a point where, you know what I'm saying, we can change it.
To where there's no value in that they can find.
Yeah.
Yeah.